Over the past few months, TikTok has made it 10 times easier to start up a print-on-demand store by using TikTok Shop, so you can easily start making thousands of dollars each month. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can start with print-on-demand, the different suppliers that you can use, how to create your designs, how to add the designs to your store, and most importantly, your game plan so you can start making income as well. So let's just jump straight into it. Okay, the first thing you need to do is just search up TikTokShopSellerCenter.com, and you'll see it's seller.tiktok.com, and just click on this one right here. And next it's just going to ask you if you're Asia, Europe, or North America. I'm North America, so I'm gonna click this one. United States, I'm gonna hit this enter right here. So once you click your region, you're just gonna have to put in some information. You're not going to be straight at this dashboard, but you can only make one TikTokShopSellerCenter.com account. So for me, it just took me straight to the dashboard, but it's just basic information you got to put in. But this is the dashboard right here. You got your orders, product, marketing, affiliate, live video, growth, analytics, account health, and finances. For the orders tab, of course, it's just showing you how to manage your orders. Products, it's just showing all the different variants. And then marketing, this is like, let's say you want to start up a marketing campaign for ads and everything, video shopping ads and live ads. That's what this is. Affiliate, this is actually a powerful tool that you can use. Let's say you wanted to add a $5 commission to someone who will want to promote your hoodie or sweater or whatever you're selling. You can do that. And so every time they make a sale, you'll get, like, let's say $3 in commission. They would get like the $5 in commission because they brought you in a new sale. So this is a very powerful tool if you want to use it. Your analytics tab, just showing you your different analytics, and then right here is your account health. This just shows you what your account standings is. So let's say you just ship out a bunch of orders really late, or don't answer, your customers or something like that, then you're gonna have a poor score. So just make sure you're answering your customers and shipping out in a decent time. And lastly, of course, is your finances. So this tab right here just shows your finances and what's been waiting to get paid out. So this is just a basic overview of your TikTokShopSellerCenter.com dashboard. You can play with it more, look into different things, but of course get familiar with it, because you're going to be spending a lot of time here, making sure your orders are good and your finances are getting paid out and everything. Okay, I just wanted to mention too, let's say you don't want to use TikTok Shop to sell your products. You can use Etsy too. I like Etsy. I've been selling on here. I was selling on Etsy before I was TikTok Shop because, TikTok Shop wasn't around yet. So Etsy is an amazing place you can sell t-shirts and hoodies and different things at too, cups and mugs. Honestly, they're pretty much like the OG in this market. So, if this is a great alternative if you don't want to go with TikTok Shop. Okay, and now moving on to suppliers. The first supplier is going to be Printful. Printful is an amazing supplier. They have high quality designs on here. They're an amazing supplier. I've used them a few times, and they've been trusted by big companies like Coca-Cola and SpongeBob SquarePants and CBS MTV. So they do work with a bunch of big brands like this, so you're getting it from the best. They do cost a little more than the second supplier I'm going to show you, so just take that into note. And honestly, a lot of the times, a lot of people go for like a cheaper type of product when it comes to TikTok Shop, I've seen. So make sure you don't want to be pricing it too high. So Printful sometimes isn't the best one, but if you have an audience or have built up an audience or have great designs or something, then going for Printful is going to be worth it. Okay, and the second supplier, my favorite, is going to be Printify. This is the one I'm going to be using for this tutorial, but if you wanted to use Printful, it's going to be the same methods and you can upload it the same way for the designs. But I just like Printify. They have great quality on their website too, plus their items and their products on here are cheaper, so I like that as well, so I can have a bigger profit margin when it comes to pricing my products. But Printful and Printify are two of my favorite print-on-demand suppliers that I've used over the years. They're pretty much the top companies when it comes to print-on-demand suppliers as well, so going with either one of these is going to be a great choice. And as you can see, they have a lot of products from men's clothing, women's clothing, kids clothing, accessories like face masks, phone cases, bags, socks, underwear, hats. They have a lot of different items on here, even home and living goods like mugs and glassware, canvases, and home decor, bathroom tiles. So just go through here and let's say you wanted to sell a rug and a mat, you can make a design for that and do that. Or you don't have to just sell like clothing or anything. You can just sell anything that's on Printify and sell it on your TikTok Shop. But for me, I'm going to be going with, let's say I'm going to be doing with a t-shirt, and my prices aren't going to look the same as yours unless you had a Printify. I have Printify Premium, so I only have to pay like $8 or $6 plus shipping, but it's probably going to be a higher price best for you. But one of my favorite shirts to use is going to be the Bella Canvas 3001. I've been using this one for years, and it just have great quality. I've ordered a few of them too, you know, to check out the quality, and I just feel like the Bella Canvas 3001 has the best quality. So I'm gonna click on it, and right here down below they have different suppliers that will print it for you. So as you can see, they have OPT, On Demand, Print Logistics, and Monster Digital. Monster Digital is the one I work with 99% of the time. Theirs costs $9.13. Probably is going to be higher for you, and then $3.99 for shipping. So I can probably sell a shirt for around $19.99 and make a, you know, a $5 to $6 commission on it. Actually, I think it's around $7 or $8 actually. So I might sell it for like $18.99, because, you know, I like to have a $5 to $6 commission. You know, when it comes to TikTok shop and selling them, I don't want to price it too high or anything for, you know, a t-shirt. But all you have to do is just hit start designing, and then, you know, let's say you have your design already, you just can add it in here and just make it bigger, smaller, or however you want. But now that we got to this step, let's go over to canva.com so we can create our design for our t-shirt, hoodie, or whatever you're creating. So if you don't have an account on Canva yet, I highly recommend you make one, because this is where you're going to be making all your designs at. And Canva is an amazing app. I use it for pretty much everything from pictures, pins, and blog post thumbnails, and of course my print on demand design. So I just highly recommend getting on Canva. And once you create a Canva account, come up here to where it say create a new design and hit that, and then go to custom size, because you need to do a custom size in 4500 by 5100, and then hit create new design. And right here is going to be the dashboard where it's going to be for, so you can create your different designs. You have designs which is already made really templates for you, and then the elements, and then text, brand, uploads if you want to upload something, draw, project, and apps. So right here, what's the most important for creating designs is going to be the elements and the text. So you can add in different text, and then let's say you wanted to add in like a different sticker or picture or something, you can do that. Or even a, you know, you wanted to add in a heart, you can do that. You know what, I'm gonna make a t-shirt around Valentine's Day, because if it's February, I think like 6 or 7, so I'm gonna create one around that. So let's go on ahead and create a Valentine's Day t-shirt. So I'm gonna add a heart right here, and your designs don't have to be nothing too crazy. It can be like, you know, a little basic shirt. So I'm gonna have the heart, and next I'm gonna add in some text. So let's say I want this text to say, "You've stolen my heart." You know, so, you know, it don't have to be, like I said, it don't have to be nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna make this a little smaller and, you know, adjust it so I can go good with the picture, and then boom, like, you know, that's our t-shirt design right there. It was that easy, you know, put in a heart, "You've stolen my heart," maybe make that down a little more, and boom, we're done. And let's say for elements, you know, you wanted something different. Let's say you wanted to add in a bird. You know, you can search up a bird right here and add in a bird photo. Or let's say you want to come over here and add in a toilet for some reason. You know, they have a lot of graphics on Canva, that's why I like using them. So you can add in pretty much anything, and then, you know, different text, because they already have pre-made text if you want to add any of these in. So you can get real creative on Canva, but, you know, this is good for right now. You stole my heart, basic heart. You know, like I said, don't have to be nothing too crazy. So once you're done, you just want to hit share, and then go and hit download. And right here, you want to make sure you have PNG, and then for the size, you want to scale this up to 13,500 by 15,300, and then check transparent background. This is very important, so hit that, and then hit download. So now that we have our design, we can go back to Printify so we can upload our design. And if you're on Printful, it's the same method. You just got to upload your design as well. Okay, right here you're going to see upload. So you want to hit upload right here, and then go to your device, and then whatever you just downloaded, you just want to add that in now. Okay, and once you upload your design, this is what it's going to look like. So now you can customize it however you want. You can make it smaller, or you can make it bigger by going for these corners right here. So smaller like this, or, you know, bigger like this. Just make sure you don't go off into here, because it's going to cut off your design. So make sure you just keep it within these borders right here. So I'm gonna make it a little smaller like this, and then, you know, I'm gonna bring it up some more. So this right here, you ain't got to customize it that much. That's why we had Canva. We already customized it really pretty much to our liking. You just want to make this, I like to make it a little smaller, you know, so it don't just, you know, it's just not a huge design or anything. So, you know, this is a decent size right here. And then right here you can select different colors too. So let's say you want it like orange, or, you know, black, black too, or maybe even gold. They got a lot of colors you can choose from. I like to go max colors 4 because when people have too many options, they usually just, you know, they get confused and sometimes they just don't buy it. So just make sure, you know, you don't have too many options for them. And then, you know, you can look at your different designs now. So the orange and then the black, of course, that black looks terrible. But let's say you wanted to make a custom design for black, you can do that by clicking here. But I'm gonna get rid of black, so I'm gonna uncheck it. And I'm gonna go like a soft cream or something and then update it. And that right there looks 10 times better. So just make the design right here however you want it, and then the colors, pick whatever you want, and then once you're done, hit save product. And right here is different models, so you just can click on them and see how your design would look. Or, you know, you want to have your front image, so like this one right here, let's say you wanted to add this one as your first image, you just hit that one right there. And then when you scroll down some, you have your title right here. So your title don't matter too much on TikTok Shop, so I'm just putting on unisex jersey, short sleeve t-shirt, Valentine's Day. And then boom, you know, then they already have a description for you, and then the tags. This doesn't matter. This is only matter if, you know, you're just selling on Shopify, but on TikTok they don't really use this. And then you select your shipping method. So, you know, you got international 10 to 30 days, and then local 2 to 5 days, and then local delivery 2 to 3 days, which is really good, you know. So it's different prices if you want to choose one. So you can click whatever one, and then, you know, the general profile for shipping, you just, you know, want to have that selected. And then right here, this is where you edit your price. So, you know, you can select all and then edit the price. But for 2XL and 3XL, I like to have it a little more because it costs more to make. So as you can see, when we scroll over, the production price is $11.16 and $13.01. So, you know, that's a decent amount. So I'll probably put this as like $22 or $23, and, you know, the same price for 2XL. So just where I go right here and edit price. So for the price, just come over here and hit $18.99 or whatever you want to put in for, and then hit apply. And then, you know, I'm gonna uncheck all of these and just hit 2XL and 3XL, and I'll make this one like, I'll just go for $21.99, a few bucks extra, and then hit apply. And then right here, you make sure mockups is checked, and then, you know, just click a collection. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, you're selling on TikTok, so your collection on Shopify don't matter. So I'm just click something and then hit publish. Okay, and that right there is how you create your designs, customize them, and do everything you need for that part. But there's one important thing that you must do, or it's not going to show up in your TikTok Shop sellercenter.com, and it's not going to be able to be sold. So what you need to do is come over to your Shopify store, and once you go to your Shopify store, you need to go down to products, and for the shirt, hoodie, or whatever you just created, doesn't matter if it's a mug or whatever it is, you just want to go down to it. So I'm going to click on this, and first right here where it says sales channel, you want to hit the 3 dots, manage sales channels, and then make sure TikTok is checked. You want to make sure TikTok is checked, hit done. And then right here, you want to scroll down too, and then come over here, and then right where it says showing 12 variants, click this, and then hit the checks. And then right here where it say bulk edit, you want to hit this, and then this screen is going to come up, and then you want to hit columns. And right here for columns, you want to come down and hit track quantity and make sure this is checked. And then you want to just highlight all of these boxes right here. You want to make sure all of these boxes is highlighted. So just go through them and just highlight them right this, and then once you highlight them, hit save. And now scroll over right here, and then where it say Printify available, highlight all of these and make sure it's at 999. You want to make sure all these boxes right here is on 999, because what it doesn't do when it comes over from Printify, they have it automatically at 0. And when you try to sell it on your TikTok shop, it just say you're out of quantity. So this is why you want to make sure you do this, or it's not going to show up in your TikTok shop at all. So this is a very important step. And you want to do this for all of your new designs that you make. So every single last new design that you make, you want to make sure you do this step over and over so you can make sure it's up and active in your store. And then once you're done, you just want to make sure it's all of that is saved right here. And that's pretty much it for this step. Okay, and there's a few different ways you can market your product. The first way is one that I tried was I just bought my product. I bought a couple hoodies and a couple sweatshirts and a couple t-shirts, and I just, you know, made videos around. And because TikTok has been pushing this feature, I've been getting a lot of views, and it's been bringing me in sales too. So this is the first way you can market it. And the second way, you just can put in like $5 to $10 a week for ads. You know, it's not, you know, that expensive. So just use $5 to $10 a week just to boost up your post and, you know, your products and the listings, and it'll shoot it up. And because the more sales you get, so let's say you have, you know, 2 sales versus like having 50 sales on a product, people are going to trust that 50 sale product more because it has more sales. So once you get more sales through the ads and everything, you'll start getting more sales because people see this, and TikTok will boost your product up on the listings as well. And the third way is one where you just really do nothing. You just keep creating designs. Let's say you just kept creating 1 to 3 designs a day. It's more like, you know, a post going viral. So one of your products eventually will go viral. This happened to me. I just had a post out of nowhere, just started getting sales. You know, it took like, you know, 3 months for this to start really gaining traction, but once it did, it just was getting sales left and right. And I was just, you know, I was just creating designs, and then boom, boom, boom. I wasn't marketing with ads or, you know, with my hoodie or nothing that I actually bought. I just was creating designs, and they just started blowing up. So these are the 3 top ways that I've been marketing my print on demand store, and I highly recommend you do one of them as well. All right, and that right there is how you can start print on demand by using TikTok Shop, or, you know, if you went with Etsy or anything or another supplier in 2024. It's a good year for print on demand, and it's been gaining a lot of traction thanks to TikTok Shop, because you can easily start and, you know, easily create your store using Shopify now and be selling on TikTok Shop. This is a brand new opportunity, so I highly recommend you jump on it before it becomes saturated. So I hope this video is helpful for you, and I wish you good luck in your journey. Until next time.